going to call this video Alterations. Your body's going to react differently now that you've been chemically dependent. And we're going to talk about that. I've had a problem with it, and I'm sure that you're going to be dealing with it too. I don't care if you're addicted to benzos or whether you've had a problem with alcohol or whether you've had a problem with pain pills. Your body's going to react different now to a lot of different things, maybe even, medications that act like narcotics. I've had that problem. So I'm going to go into a few little stories and kind of tell you what I've been through. I've mentioned before, I'm not a doctor, so I can just tell you what I have to deal with. A lot of people don't know that their body is going to react differently, and it could be a problem. I went into the dentist a couple of years into the detoxification process for benzos, and I was getting to the point where I was feeling pretty good. I had to get some wisdom teeth taken out. And I took, a non-narcotic pain medication. That's pretty rough. It felt like I had a broken jaw. And the guy says, well, you're going to need something. So I took tramadol, and I didn't think it was going to be a problem. I went into withdrawals for about 3 days. I don't know if it just kicked in the post-acute withdrawal. I don't know what. I talked to the doctor. He said that it acts like a narcotic and that it probably, kind of stimulated that. I don't know if it would now. It's been 8 years. I'm still afraid to take anything narcotic. I'm horrified. I've got to go get a couple operations. Got to get 2 new knees and a new ankle at the very least. And I've been putting it off. I'm horrified. I've had some experiences. I had accidentally drank some alcohol that was mixed in with a Gatorade bottle that a girl put up on my nightstand. And I didn't know. And I didn't even get drunk. I just got a swig of it, and it was just like, oh, that tastes horrible. And it was, 40 proof liquor, but I didn't even get drunk. It was mixed. And, for 3 days at least, I had a hard time catching my breath. Now, I can't imagine, what it'd be like if I really went out and got drunk. But, it's, it's different for me now. And there's a lot of other people that I've talked to that have had that experience. There's one guy in particular that I went to Alcoholics Anonymous with. And, the guy quit drinking for a while, and he decided he was going to have a couple beers. I think it was either 1 or 2 beers at a barbecue. He didn't think anything of it. He didn't get drunk. It was not that big a deal. Then the next day, I think it was around the afternoon or something like that, where he felt like he was having a heart attack or that he was dying. I felt horrible anxiety, and he ended up calling the paramedics. He got checked, they did cardio workup on him. There's nothing wrong with you. What happened? And, so the doctor was like, what, did you do something, that you normally don't do? And the guy, told him about the beers that he drank. And, that's really, what's going on. And he had that happen to him, after that, he learned the hard way that he's done. He's done with alcohol, period. That's a great deterrent. That's better than, some of those, medications that you can take that prevent you from drinking. That's a pretty harsh reaction. And that's the kind of thing that you could be dealing with. And like I said, I'm worried that, I'm going to have to go in and get an operation for something. And I'm not saying that it's going to bring back the post-acute withdrawal. But, dealing with no pain medicine and, withdrawals like that is never fun. It just magnifies it. Your body chemistry is different now. Not everybody reacts the same way, but you're going to want to be careful and, kind of ease into things no matter what you're dealing with. You might not be one of those people. Hopefully you're not. And I really don't have anything, to go on. because those experiences were pretty early into my, ordeal. But I'm definitely, going to make a video when I finally get the courage up to get at least one of my knees replaced. And that'll be a good way to tell if that stuff lasts. Because it's been 8 years since I've taken any benzos at all. And, if I do it within the next couple of years or whatever, I wanted to try to wait 10 years. And, I would have felt a lot safer at that point because the withdrawals are just brutal. So there are things that you're going to have to watch out for. Guys, be good to yourselves. Be safe.